Hello everyone and welcome to Sharp-Dressed Gaming, and today we're back with Sharp-Dressed VGC. Now today we're back with our Sun team. This will be the final episode with the Sun team. I've loved using them. I'm going to for sure use them in the future, but as of right now for the series, we are going to move on to a new team next week, and I already have the team set up. I just got to finalize a few things. You might have seen it in between battles on these episodes because I am practicing with it right now to figure out what I need to not finalize, but change before we actually start getting some episodes with it to show you how it works, because it needs to actually work if I want to try and show you guys how to use it. But again, we got Megazard Y, Mammoth with Choice Scarf, Life Orb, Heliolisk, Shuckaberry, Heatran, Lumberry, Terrakion, and the Citrus Berry Trevenant. In the last two episodes, we haven't seen Heatran. Heatran did really well in the first episode, leaving Power-Up Punch from Kangaskhan, but unfortunately, we haven't seen him since. So hopefully we can bring Heatran to a battle. It's so hard. When you already have Charizard coming to a battle, you don't want a ton of fire types all the time, but sometimes there's those opportunities where Heatran, or a double fire type, would be really nice to have. We're sitting at 15-19, if anybody's wondering, with 36 wins, 31 losses. Dream Ball only from Nico, 15-35, United States. We see a Salamence, Excadrill, Aegislash, Tyranitar, Rotom Wash, and Amoonguss. So this is that really annoying sand team that's been going around. Somebody in Japan used it at Japan Cup, then a bunch of other VGC players have been using it. Aaron Cybertron Zhang's been using it, so it's what I'm assuming is a Hyper Voice, Salamence, Choice Scarf, Tyranitar, Life Orb, Excadrill, or is it Focus Sash? I can't remember exactly. I think it's Focus Sash, Excadrill, Life Orb, Aegislash, if I recall. With that being said, Zard would be really nice here. I'm assuming he's going to go with his Sand Lead anyway, just because he'll be able to outspeed. But Zard does not seem bad here. I do not want to bring Heatran, not in the least. I do want to bring Heliolisk and Terrakion. Terrakion, as normal people would say. No, let's bring Trevenant. I like Trevenant because of Amoonguss and Rotom Wash. That's about it, honestly. But let's go confirm on that. I think Terrakion probably would have been better there for Rock Slide on the Salamence. Double kick, or close combat, if you will, on the Tyranitar and the Excadrill, but I think Trevenant will be able to pull his own here. We can get some Will-O-Wisp off, hopefully Bleach Seeds, avoid the Spore from Amoonguss, even though we do have Lumberry on a Terrakion, so he can also take one turn of Spore. We do actually see Tyranitar Excadrill lead off, interestingly enough. I'm just trying to think what would these two be able to do to Mamoswine? I guess Excadrill could Iron Head. I'm going to Mega Evolve and protect my Charizard. And actually, I'm going to switch out Mamoswine. Expecting the Iron Head. I'm going to go into Heliolisk. Expecting the Iron Head, I'm going into Heliolisk. And I'm assuming Iron Head, Excadrill, Rock Slide, Tyranitar. Because it's Tyranitar's Choice Scarf, so it's going to outspeed my Charizard. And Excadrill, I'm not sure if Excadrill outspeeds Mamoswine when it's Choice Scarfed in the sand, but I'm assuming it does. That's why I'm switching out Heliolisk. Unfortunately, Heliolisk, God, that's so hard to say when you say it over and over again, is probably going down just because Excadrill is so strong. That's so much strength, even though we do resist. Let's see if Tyranitar went for Rock Slide, Heliolisk is definitely dead. We do see the Iron Head, like I assumed, into the Heliolisk, which doesn't do a lot. It does a little over half, and then we do see Rock Slide. Heliolisk, can you avoid? Nope. Poor Heliolisk is going to die to that. With a critical hit, not that it mattered, but your sacrifice will not be forgotten, Heliolisk. Because I'm going to bring in Mamoswine here. Mamoswine. Swine. And then I'm going to switch out Charizard. Because he can still Rock Slide, Choice Scarf Rock Slide the crap out of my poor Charizard. Because I don't think Mamoswine's Earthquake will kill it. I am switching in Trevenant to an Earthquake, unfortunately, so I'm kind of sacrificing a bunch of my Pokemon so that Charizard and Mamoswine will have to be able to take this. Mamoswine actually does outspeed both of them right now. This should... I forgot, Excadrill is most likely choice... Or, not choice, what's that thing called? Focus Sash. So he's going to get a Rock Slide off. Earthquake did almost nothing that Trevenant. And we're going to see an Iron Head on the Mamoswine, which will... Actually, it's neutral, isn't it? It is neutral. Let's see if we live it. Unfortunately, no. It is super fast. Oh, I thought ground resists steel for some reason. It's always hard with those typings where one is super effective with the other, because then you assume that it resists the other way back, but that's not always the case. The problem we're going to have here is that I assume Excadrill is going to switch out, but that might not happen. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp the Tyranitar and Protect, because Salamence might switch in where Tyranitar is. Okay, so Tyranitar did switch. Okay. We actually see Rotom come in where Tyranitar was, interestingly enough. Charizard is going to Protect here, because I'm assuming this Excadrill is Rock Sliding. It actually protects, so getting the Leech Seed off on the Rotom was not a bad idea in the least. We'll get that Will-O-Wisp off. Oh, I thought I Leech Seeded. I Will-O-Wisped, in fact. In fact, I did Will-O-Wisp. The problem we run into now, I'm going to Woodhammer the Rotom. And I assume that Tyranitar is coming in, so I'm just going to Heat Wave, hoping to get a burn on the Tyranitar. But even so, Heat Wave will do... It won't do that much to the Tyranitar, because we do have the Sand up. Oh god, actually, it's going to be fast now. I just realized what happened. See, even though you know what this team does, it's still really hard to go against, just because it's so good. Burn, 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 burn. Nope, no burn. Rotom has Hidden Power Ice. This should not kill me. Yeah, I didn't think so. We'll get a nice little harvest going here, though. Well, we won't get the harvest. We'll eat the Citrus Berry. There's still a possibility to get the harvest, but I think it's less than Sand, if I recall. But Woodhammer should kill this Rotom. Bop. And the unfortunate part that we now run into is that he can just Rock Slide and Rock Slide. You can just double Rock Slide. Actually, I think he might just Iron Head my Trevenant. My Trevenant. Yeah, here comes Excadrill. Shoot. I'm pretty sure we lost this one. The only thing we can really hope for is Rock Slide avoids, which I'm not banking on. I'm going to Protect with Trevenant and then just Heat Wave. If he does miss Rock Slide with Tyranitar, I'm assuming he's not Rock Sliding with Excadrill just to make sure Trevenant dies. He does. Yes! Do we avoid Tyranitar too? Shoot, huh? So close. He did double Rock Slide there. I mean, the Tyranitar is the one that mattered, and that's the one that hit, so... Even if he had no Rock Slide with the Excadrill... Oh, that sucks. That does, in fact, suck. Because that means Trevenant's dying here. He's dying a most painful death. I guess the only thing we can really do is just Woodhammer the Excadrill. Okay, he's gonna hit the Rock Slide with Excadrill. This should bring me down to enough where Tyranitar will kill, unless we avoid. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. God, Tyranitar Excadrill is just so hard to go against, especially when it's choice Scarf. Oofta. Well, what are you gonna do? That's why the team is all over the place, because it's good. It's good. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Things we could have done differently. Not lead with Mamoswine. So if I would have led Charizard Heliolisk, we probably would have been in a better position. Actually, probably not. Well, in that case, we probably would have, because I could have protected the Charizard, got the Sun up, brought in Mamoswine, Earthquaked. I don't know. I don't know. There's, like, you can say something and then, but it doesn't mean it would have happened. If oops, I just actually clicked out. Just because you say you could have done this and this and this, and it would have gotten your favorite. That doesn't mean that, because your opponent is just going to do the same thing they did against what team you had out. So it could have been, I don't know, I don't know how it could have changed that around to made it better. Probably not use this team, to be honest, but we're going to go in again. Get our second battle for today. This is actually the final battle, so hopefully Heatran can show up in this final battle for the Sun team in this series, or at least this week. Who knows? Maybe we'll see the Sun team come back again. Maybe you'll see maybe we'll see a. Excuse me. Ooh. Maybe we will see a different variant. Okay, thank you. A different variant of a Sun team come in the future. I would like to try Ninetales at some point. I do really like Ninetales. I think it's fairly decent in VGC. It's not 4 times weak like Charizard is or Rockslide, and it's fairly specially defensive. So that is nice. I have seen a few people use it. And actually, we went against a Ninetales a couple 2 episodes ago, I think. I think it was Monday's episode. It was actually Ninetales and Charizard Y, so hopefully we can find an opponent. We did just disconnect from whatever opponent we were connecting to, but yeah, I would like to see Heatran for sure come to this battle. I wouldn't mind Terrakion too, but Heliolisk and Mamoswine are just so strong, and then Charizard, obviously, for Sun, and then Trevenant's really nice too. We do see Nigu. Nice to meet you from California in the United States. Oh my god, are you kidding me? The same goddamn team, except with an Azumarill instead of Rotom Wash. Interestingly enough. So we have a second chance at this dumb team. Alright, well, let's do what we said we were going to do. Let's go Charizard, Heliolisk. Do we want to go Heatran? Do we want to go Heatran? Let's go Heatran. Let's go Heatran. Let us go with Heatran. I think Mamoswine's still a really good choice here. We just have to worry about an Azumarill. Let's go Heliolisk. Why am I saying we have to worry about an... Oh, wait, never mind. That was a bad idea. Should have went Trevenant over Heliolisk to worry about Azumarill, because Heliolisk can probably get killed by an Aqua Jet. Just gonna be honest. I haven't used Heliolisk enough to be confident with knowing what hits it can take, but I don't think it can take an Aqua Jet from a Azumarill, especially if it's going to be a choice banded Aqua Jet. That being said, I don't know it's a choice band. It could be a Solvest Azumarill, because nothing else on his team is going to be carrying a Solvest. The only one that really would be the Tyranitar, and as we already know, it's Choice Scarf. It's Choice Scarf. God, I hate this team. I hate this goddamn team. Alright, Nigu. Also leads Excadrill Tyranitar, so I guess this is just what you do with this team. Shiny, at that. We all know Shiny is better. So do we expect Excadrill, or do... I'm expecting one of them to Earthquake, because I see the Heatran. I'm just going to Mega Evolve and protect your Charizard like I did last time. I think it's safe to Heat Wave here. Because if Excadrill doesn't protect, we get a nice Heat Wave off an Excadrill. If Excadrill does protect, we can possibly get a burn on Tyranitar. And Heatran should be living a non-stab Earthquake from a Tyranitar. Nothing does switch out, so I'm assuming the play is going to be protect Excadrill, Earthquake Tyranitar this turn, and then switch Tyranitar next turn. Nothing protects. Did he actually Earthquake Rockslide? He Rockslide with Excadrill. Probably double Rockslide, to be honest, to hope for the flinch on the Heatran. It is a Life Orb instead of Focus Sash. Oh my god. Okay, so he brought that same team. He just didn't bring the same items. So Dragon Dance Tyranitar, I do not think... Actually, I probably could. For all I know, Tyranitar now it's Speed Charizard. For all I know. But I should just be able to Earth Power it if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what his next Pokemon coming in is going to be, though. Probably Salamence. I'm assuming it's not a Mega Tyranitar, especially because he didn't Mega Evolve this turn. Actually, it could be Mega Tyranitar. And it could be Choice Scarf Salamence. He could have flipped the script. Woo! That's scary. Because if he is Mega Tyranitar, he Mega Evolves here and gets Sandstream back. That is scary AF. And then Choice Scarf Special Salamence was a big thing in 2014. He does get the useless Intimidate off. Now, what does Salamence go for is the question. If it is a Choice Scarf Salamence, not a Mega, like we're expecting. 1 second. Oh, I'm switching out Charizard. That is for Shizzle. I'm switching out Charizard. God, Heliolisk, I wish you were better. I'm going to bring in Mamoswine. Heatran, what do you think here, buddy? I think Tyranitar is our biggest problem right now, so I'm going... Yes, Earth Power him. Earth Power the Tyranitar right now. Okay, Charizard switching out. In comes Mammo. Salamence is the Mega. Okay, thank God. Thank God! Not that we're really in a better position because of it, but I'm just really scared of Mega Tyranitar, alright? He's going to Rock Slide, which will do a nice amount to both these Pokemon. And he's going to Hyper Voice as well. Heatran does resist that. Mamoswine, did you live that? No, he didn't. Unfortunately, that's pretty bad that we just threw away our Mamoswine like that. But Earth Power is going to do a nice amount to this Tyranitar. And if we can actually kill it here... No. No. And now Salamence is going to be faster than Heliolisk, I betcha. I betcha. Well, we're in a pickle. Huh. Sorry, I'm just thinking here because I don't know Heliolisk's speed up against these two, and I really don't have time to look now that I've been wasting so much. I would think we'd outspeed a +1 Tyranitar. Now, I was going to go for Hyper Voice, but now that I think about it, it's resisted by Tyranitar, though it should still kill from this range. He can't be Assault Vest because he Dragon Danced. But I really want to go for a Hidden Power Ice and kill Salamence. But then again, Salamence might protect this turn. And then you might just Rock Slide, killing off my Heatran. Oh no, I ran out of time! Shit. Protect. Heatran probably dead here. Salamence Hyper Voiced. Oh my god, I ran out of time. Not that it mattered because I would have done that anyway. In the end, I'm pretty sure I would have just protected Heliolisk. Tyranitar Rock Slided. Alright. Well, now he can switch out to Tyranitar if he wants. God, this team. I just don't know what to do against it. I'm going to Hidden Power Ice and Heat Wave. It's really all I can do, to be honest. I could have protected Charizard, but in the end, it's not going to matter. Because this Tyranitar currently outspeeds. And he doesn't really want to... I guess he doesn't want to switch out his Tyranitar right now, although he will get Sand up over the Sun. Because he has a Dragon Dance up. And if he switches out, then his Dragon Dance is gone, and he's not fast anymore. Tyranitar actually protects. That's perfect, honestly. Helios got speed. Yes! Helios, you're so damn fast, and I love it. Kill. Yeah, Heliolisk! My buddy, my baby, my buddy, my baby. Heliolisk, you're so strong. And now this Tyranitar... That means Heliolisk has to be Tyranitar. What's his last Pokemon? Is it a Moongus? Or is it... Don't be a Azumarill. Thank God it's not a Azumarill. Thank Jesus on high, it is not a Azumarill. Alright, so that means Thunderbolt the Tyranitar, Heat Wave the poop out of both these Pokies. Aegislash might White Guard, but at this point it won't matter. I mean, Sun might go away, but it's still Helios blasting you with a Thunderbolt, and I'm going to just continuously Heat Wave until you decide not to protect yourself. So there's that, Aegislash. Have fun while you can. And I do resist both of Aegislash's stabs. He might have the weakness policy, which would be poop, but both my Pokemon outspeed him, so yeah. About that, Aegislash. About that, Aegislash. And that, I guess he could Wide Guard until the end of time, but we'll deal with that once we get there. But that was honestly the best thing that could have happened for us was Tyranitar going for that Protect on that turn. Although because again, I don't know if Charizard outsped Tyranitar or not. But if he had, he would have killed him. Holy crap, that Aegislash does not have any special defense. See ya. See ya. We won! Honestly, I think that Tyranitar not being Choice Scarfed is why we won. Because then he wasn't as free to switch it in and out. Because of him losing his Dragon Dance boost. And also the Protect on that one turn really saved our Keysters. So, yeah. If you're going to be on that team, I suggest Choice Scarf Tyranitar. But thank you guys so much for joining me. That was pretty damned hype, if I do say so myself. Anyway, guys, we'll be back with a new team next week. And you might have seen glimpses of it. It is going to feature Mega Sceptile, so get hyped for that. I am going to be working with it a little more just to get it a little bit cleaner. And hopefully my commentary gets a little bit cleaner, too. I'm trying to stop saying and ah and all that other stupid stuff, but it's just what humans do, and I'm not good at it. But I'm going to be working on it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Bye!